Welcome back to my channel. I am Christina Kay, and today I thought we'd do something a little different for Friday, the 5-Minute Friday, where we can talk about anything Disney related. And I feel like there's a lot, so I'm going to try to cram everything in to 5 minutes every week, things I think we should talk about for 5 minutes. Why not? So let's talk about something that I was literally running around my house last night when I found out. So on Tuesday, Star Wars Land is opening in Disneyland. Now, for the first, I think 2 or 3 months, you have to have a reservation to get in the land, not a fast pass, a reservation. They're trying to do that to eliminate the crowds, even though it's going to be crowded for like years. But to kind of get people over to California Adventure, they're doing something so cool, only for the month of June. I hope they do this in Epcot too, in Walt Disney World, but they're bringing back Soarin' over California. I know, a couple of months ago, I did a video of like the top 10 things I missed most about Walt Disney World, and the original Soarin' was on that list. So this is the opportunity to kind of go back in time a little bit, even though it's not that long ago that Soarin' over California existed, but oh my god, so cool. So that's only in June, only in Disneyland. I'll keep you posted though if I find out anything for Epcot. Speaking of Epcot, actually, the Wonders of Life Pavilion? We also talked about that in my 10 things I miss most about Walt Disney World video. It's kind of just been like the festival center and kind of like a random building. It's the one that's going to be next to the Guardians, which was the Universe of Energy building, and the Old Horizons building, which is Mission Space. That is going to be the Play Pavilion. I don't know if that's like officially the name of it, but that's what I keep reading, the Play Pavilion. And it's going to be a bunch of different things, like a lot of the pavilions at Epcot. It's going to be the permanent home for the Wreck-It Ralph characters for their meet and greet. They've kind of been all over Epcot, those poor guys. And Hollywood Studios too, a couple of years ago when the first movie came out. It's going to have a Zootopia hotel heist attraction. Finally, Zootopia is getting more recognition in the park. I'm gonna have a lot of other random things as well. I'm thinking a lot of like innovation style things. Also, what was it? It was at the Wonders of Life Pavilion where they had a bunch of other interactive games there as well. I think some of them kind of still, I'm trying to remember the last time I was there. I think it was for Food and Wine Festival a year or two ago. I've talked about this on the 10 things I missed most video. They used to have this like simulator where you're on a bike and you biked around Walt Disney World. So I'm thinking it's going to be stuff like that. The images are all artist rendering. Oh, Animation Academy will be there as well, which leads me to think that Art of Animation is not going back to Hollywood Studios. So what's going to go there? Huh. Also, today Aladdin comes out. I am very excited about that. I haven't had the best track record with liking a lot of the live action remakes. I think I've talked about my thoughts on the Beauty and the Beast one before. Once I see Aladdin, I'm going to do a recap video on the movie and all other live actions that Disney has done. They haven't been my favorite. Some of them I've enjoyed, some of them I haven't, and I hate saying that about a Disney movie, but I'll let you know about that. If you've seen it, let me know. No spoilers though. But also today, Rivers of Life airs their new show. It's Rivers of Light, We Are One. It looks like it incorporates a little bit more Disney elements to it. I keep seeing Lion King stuff. I was trying to avoid the live stream of it last night, but I did see a couple of spoilers on Instagram where it had Lion King stuff. But that's fitting. It's Animal Kingdom, Lion King, big anniversary, live action movie. Oh, another live action. All right, let's see what else I can throw in 5 minutes. This is harder than I thought. I think sometimes, some weeks it's very quiet from Disney, but lately, I think this whole year it's been bam, 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 new, which is really exciting because especially in Walt Disney World, we're getting a lot of new announcements because we're gonna get the 50th of Walt Disney World in just a few years. It's crazy. So I know they're working round the clock to get a lot of these projects open. Guardians of the Galaxy, Ratatouille, Remy's Adventure, which I heard it will be open for the 50th and I guess the 40th of Epcot too. It definitely will be opened. Tron, that was what I was thinking of. I was like, kind of a big one. The images are really cool with that. When I go down in a couple weeks, I'm going to take videos of all these things, let you know the updates of what's going on. But yeah, it's just announcement after announcement or progress after progress, especially with Star Wars Land. I feel like every week new things are being released. Like, these are their costumes. This is the menu. I did see a drink menu. I think it came out today. Was it? And there was a Porg souvenir cup. Yeah, there's really cool stuff. They have Hyperdrive Punch, Jabba Juice, get it? Carbon Freeze, Cliff Dweller. They have such cool stuff. And the menu looks really cool too. I'll let you know more that. And then of course we got the Skyliner that's getting ready to open. Have you seen some of the vehicles? I'm pretty impressed by the images they use for some of them, and it looks like merchandise will be sold for it as well. Can we get monorail merchandise though? Some of us still prefer that as our favorite form of transportation. All right, I think I got to everything in 5 minutes. We're gonna try to do this every week. If you like this idea, comment below, give it a thumbs up. I hope you will subscribe and check out some of my previous videos as well. Thanks for joining me. I'm Christina K. Have a Disney day.